Вітаю вас з поверненням, це The Outer Worlds. Поголений я. Неочікувано. Що, маю право? Так. Карта. Куди нам? Нам взагалі-то. Це взагалі не на цій карті, так? Це на іншій планеті. Ну добре, погнали. Послухаю карту. О, на що я захилився. Витратив хілок багато. Прикольна картинка, заскріншотю собі. Взагалі цей прикольний їхній персонаж, цей маскот. Як він називається? Outer Worlds. Я сам собі незвичний, дивлюсь в камеру. Нічого. Пару тижнів і все. Ну, чому тижнів навіть, може днів. І все повернеться знову на... Ага, як цікаво. А от зараз я не зрозумів. Це fast travel. Я думав, мені до човника треба. От я тебе зараз не зрозумів, гра. Ну добре, зробимо вигляд, що я зрозумів. Бля, які плантації. Майже небокрай. Це тупо Skyrim. Ось комп, а я граю в Skyrim, а на вулиці в нас... Так, пісня тупа, але така прикольна. Хоч, по-моєму, і створив її якийсь руснявий блогер. Але виконавець цієї пісні точно має українське якесь коріння. Тому що осьо і на вулиці у нас. Тому що у казахстанських виконавців... Не тренди. Тому що у казахстанських виконавців було б на дворі, у нас на вулиці. А так, все продумано. Все, теорія Шерлока Холмська була повністю. До речі, якщо вимкну, так теж непогано. Теорія Шерлока Холмська була доконана. Максимально можливо. Так. Чекайно. Квести. Drinking wine. Тобі куди? Погнали. Зробимо її квеста спочатку. Це вийти треба, прикинь. Та, я її з собою беру, що ти ще хочеш. Цікаво, скільки максимум можна з собою взяти. Поки будемо з нею бігати. Вона непогано встає, коли її вбивають. Чом би? Хай ходить. Най буде йой, як то кажуть. Хоча вона трошки цейво. Якщо я щось буду типзити, вона така.
Hey, Captain.
Що?
I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Все? Я дуже радий за тебе.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my...
Коротше, мені поки більше подобається, ніж четвертий Fallout. Що ти хочеш?
Identification, please.
My name is Дмитро. На.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Well, let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Так що, я застряг тут? Та що, я застряг тут?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Тебе є якісь ідеї?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat, a man named Udom Bedford.
Це помилка.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Давай.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Окей.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Я собі піду по квесту, по тому, якому я хочу йти. До речі, можна щось продати чи купити. Воркшоп. А, полагодити, полагодь. Розібрати. Трінкер. Модифікувати трінкер. Трінкер прокачати. Оцю штуку буду прокачувати. Давай, нема. Нема. Ти бачено як. Хай буде. Так, все, наче я все поробив. Пішли. Воу. Добре буває. Та його, продовжуємо. Добить би до 25 хвилин цю серію. Мінімум. О, воу. Ти хто такий? Який ти прикольний, крейзі. Крейзі. Я не застрибну до тебе, та так? Чому не застрибну? Тому що. Ага, ти диви як. Де тут вхід у тебе? Ну це ж я йду за єйним квестом, вона хотіла зайти там до когось випити. Вино. Чому це до тебе, Крейзі? Крейзі, це до тебе, це точно. Та?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's go!
Beginning
Торгувати.
dispensing sequence. Please
Продай мені
unlock all
протеїну,
relevant
давай.
facial protein ingestion tubes.
Окей. Ага. Бай, продати сміття. Зброї в нього нема, в нього тільки їжа. Давай. Бувай. Вже мені туди потрапити. А, ось так. Ти диви як.
Got it. Heads down. That was quick.
Серйозно хотіла сюди зайти? Тут вуйко вмер. лисий вуйко. Вам вже їсти щось треба? Ага, це до робота вихід. Нам не сюди, скоріше за всього, мадмуазель. Нам не сюди. Нас тут не було, якщо що. А, може нам поверхом вище? Чи поверхом нижче? Де там я?
They need borsted baked beans. When you need to eat and run, borsted baked beans is the only one.
Мені здається, якщо я зістрибну вниз, то я помру. А, може сюди.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Сидить якийсь
We
вуйко.
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising
Ні, нам не
for the
сюди,
following
напевно.
story.
Have you seen this map?
Має ж бути
Reward
якийсь
offered
ліфт
for
десь, ні?
information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Ну, мав би
Report
бути.
any sightings to your local port embassy.
Спуск
TNT,
якийсь.
I can't
Або
believe it's not
підйом.
forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Бо я хизи, як туди потрапити на інший поверх. Оце ось так хіба що? А, реально. Оце ти нам треба.
Are those XF411s?
Та, ми
And an
знайшли
old
твою.
Nikita 37? You
Та,
think they'd let
заходь
me
іди.
use the power plant?
Ось твоя
Junlei
подружанька.
Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Я капітан.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Я постараюсь нічого не почати.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Окей.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Во.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Що ж тобі сказати? Продовжуй.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Давай я просто тихенько.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Не. Прошепотіти крута робота Парваті. Парваті. Парваті і викинути.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Все, бувай. Все? Ти зраділа? Все, перейдемо по основному квесту, та? Ні. Ще цей квест є. Це досі її квест. Досі. Це досі все ще її квест.
This is Halcyon News.
Ти думаєш, мені на ліфті краще? Поїхали на ліфті. Біжи давай бігом, бо ліфт зачиниться. Зайди в ліфт. Мені здається, нам не сюди. Нічого собі так. Так, нам не сюди. Термінатор. Нам кудись точно не сюди. Привіт.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading.
I don't see this man.
Report any sightings to your local board.
Те
You know
нема
what's
подвійного
happening on
стрибка?
Terra
Ні, нема.
Last I heard, the board was in dispute.
Було б прикольно, такий хоп-хоп.
Rizzo Spectro Magna. Activate the rainbow.
А, це мені в човен повертатись.
That pad down there.
Як мені? Як мені туди? А. Окей. Я хочу туди, на човник. Вуйко. Мадам,
Hey
точніше.
there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
О. Ти можеш мені допомогти?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the
Можна
promenade.
надурити, я думаю.
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor.
Наймов.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Хм.
Hey there! You talked to Mr. Udom yet? I'm afraid I can't let you through without his say-so.
Добре.
Have
Мені
yourself
треба
a
потрендіть
pleasant
з
day.
містером Удом. Отак от, не можу виконати один квест, поки не потрендю і не
Hey,
пройду,
careful
напевно,
with those
основного
crates, huh?
квесту. Ти містер Удо? Ні. Добре, походу треба йти за основним квестом. Удом. Ось. Добре. Пішли, поталкаємо з Удомом. З ним теж треба поговорити, серйозно? Ні, це не з ним. Удом. Погнали до Ну, цей ближче. Добре. Потім до Удома сходимо. Дом Удома?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
ні, це не
advertisement
тут.
for the following story.
Мені здається, що це не тут. Але тут можна
The board
поспати.
would like to remind spacers
Rizzo's lemon flask.
Я не можу тут зістрибнути. Сумно. О, я вдарився. Привіт!
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Торгувати?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Цікаво, цікаво, що це за пістолет якийсь. Якісь модифікації продає. Ну, давай. А мені не вистачає грошей, пробач. Ну, хоч щось я придбаю. Одну. Давай по іншу тему
Great
поговоримо.
law, is it hot in... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Заплатить. У мене нема стіку.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Мені треба робота.
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Дяки. Грошей в мене немає.
Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Нічого більше не кажи, я в справі.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Добре.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Дякую.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Добре, мені там треба ще одне завдання виконати. У мене тепер цих завдань. Хоч греблю гати. Це буде складно. Та? Давай ще з Удомом потрендимо, поки ми тут. Буде трохи легше. Це капець насправді як незручно.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Що ти?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Вмер. Забудь його. Spartfuck, give me back my ship. Забудь його.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in wells. Around and around we go.
Anyway.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Що ж тобі сказати? Ну, здавати його не можна, бо до нього нагорода за його голову. Ніколи він коротше.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Ні, бувай. Не здам я тобі пінеса. Ну і ім'я у вуйка.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings.
Знову з тобою?
This is Halcyon
І
2.
знову привіт.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Добре.
You've got my attention.
Бувай. Ні, це ще не все. Добре, тоді я ще з нею поговорю в наступній частині, в наступній серії. А поки пока.